It is a tragic ending after missing 12-year-old Juan Sebastian Mejia Acevedo was found at the bottom of a pond in Virginia Beach today.
Our Tracy Sears explains how investigators believe the ransom request could have been a scam and how the ice on the pond may have played a big part in his disappearance.
A tragic disappearance, the story of Juan Sebastian Mejia Acevedo. Juan Sebastian Mejia Acevedo was born in Colombia and moved to Virginia Beach with his parents, Jenny and Carlos Acevedo, when he was 5 years old. The family sought better opportunities and a safer environment, hoping to build a brighter future in the United States. Juan was an only child, deeply loved by his parents, who worked tirelessly to provide him with a good education and a stable home. He was a student at Larkspur Middle School, known for his friendly nature and eagerness to help others. His teachers described him as bright and inquisitive, excelling in math and science. His dream was to become an engineer, just like his father, who worked in construction. Outside of school, Juan loved soccer and often played with his neighborhood friends at a local park. His favorite team was FC Barcelona, and he idolized Lionel Messi. He was also fond of video games, often spending weekends playing online with his cousins in Colombia. The Acevedo family had recently moved to the Kempsville section of Virginia Beach, adjusting to their new home. Juan was still getting used to the area, making new friends, and exploring his surroundings. 9 a.m. The day started like any other. 12-year-old Juan Sebastian Mejia Acevedo was at home in Virginia Beach, enjoying a snow day since Larkspur Middle School had canceled in-person classes. His mother, Jenny Acevedo, assumed he would spend the day inside working on school assignments. 2 p.m. Juan asked for permission to visit a friend's house to do homework. Jenny allowed him to go, instructing him to return by 4 p.m. He put on a gray jacket, a red hoodie, and blue pants before heading out. "Be careful and don't be late," Jenny reminded him. "I won't, Mom," Juan called back with a smile before stepping out the door. It was the last time she saw him alive. 4 p.m. When Juan didn't return home as expected, his parents assumed he had lost track of time. 7 p.m. Concern began to set in. Jenny and her husband decided to visit the friend's house to pick Juan up. "He never came here," the friend's mother said, her face wrinkling with confusion. "We haven't seen him all day." 9 p.m. Panic-stricken, Juan's parents called the Virginia Beach Police Department, VBPD, to report him missing. Officers arrived shortly after and began their initial investigation, searching the neighborhood and questioning residents. 5:45 a.m. With no sign of Juan overnight, the Virginia State Police issued an Amber Alert. Morning, VBPD expanded their search, canvassing nearby homes and businesses for surveillance footage. Drones and K-9 units were deployed, and marine patrols began scanning nearby lakes and ponds. Afternoon, desperate for help, Jenny took to Facebook Live, pleading for information. "Please," she said through tears. "If anyone has seen my son, let us know. We just want him home safe." As she was live streaming, a message popped up on her phone. It was from an unknown sender. "We have your son. Send $500 now if you ever want to see him again." Evening, following the sender's instructions, Jenny went to a nearby Walmart and transferred $500. Moments later, another message arrived. $10,000. Or you'll never see him again. Realizing she was likely being scammed, she stopped responding and alerted the police.
During the original Facebook Live request for people that may have seen Juan to come forward, there was a request through social media communication for $500, which at some point either the family or someone on behalf of the family paid.
Morning, VBPD enlisted federal agencies, including the FBI and ICE, to aid in the investigation. Officers knocked on doors and interviewed residents. Afternoon, mounted patrols joined the search, while the Marine Patrol Unit intensified their efforts in scanning bodies of water near the area. Evening, authorities expanded their search radius. Meanwhile, police confirmed that Juan was not in ICE custody, addressing any rumors regarding his immigration status. 1 p.m., a police dive team searching a pond near the Cambria at Cornerstone Apartments found a body floating near the edge of the water.
The body of the 12-year-old Virginia Beach boy was found in a pond near an apartment complex off of South Independence Boulevard. The pond is not too far from the address where police say Acevedo was last seen by his parents on Friday.
We used sonar technology to locate the body, which was 8 feet under the water. Police tell me over the last 3 days they've used every resource they've had to find Juan and left no stone unturned.
Officers on the scene pulled the body from the icy depths. It was Juan. An officer approached Jenny, his face grave. "Ma'am, we found him." Her knees buckled as a wail escaped her lips. "No, no, no. Not my baby." Afternoon, the Virginia Beach medical examiner took custody of Juan's body to determine the cause of death. Investigators worked to piece together the events of Juan's final hours. Evening, police continued questioning residents and reviewing surveillance footage. They considered multiple theories, including accidental drowning, foul play, or the possibility that Juan had been lured to the area. As the Acevedo family mourned their only child, law enforcement remained committed to finding answers. "Someone out there knows something," Chief Paul Nuttigate said at a press conference. "We urge anyone with information to come forward." The community grieved, shocked by the tragic loss of a bright young boy who had simply gone out to visit a friend and never returned. The case of Juan Sebastian Mejia Acevedo remained open, leaving a neighborhood, a city, and a family searching for closure.
I feel heartbroken. Just thinking about it makes me tear up because it's just nobody wanted this outcome.
So it's still pretty raw, still processing. But again, our hope is in Christ. That's it.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content.